Afternoon, Pastor Alex
Yes,
Kazim.
good afternoon, Mr. Manzi.
How are you doing? Because the last time we were talking about, faith and we talked about lots of things. But today, as I have introduced to the people, I want us, to talk about dreams. As a child, I believe when you are a kid, when you are little, dreams start from from an early age, as early as, when you get 5. You start fantasizing. Most of us, want to get those big biscuits and we start eating those biscuits. But
Mm.
dreams vary in different ways. Now, I want us now to talk about dreams when you reach the teenage age, or you start thinking about, I may say pursuing, people start thinking about pursuing wealth in that age.
Mm.
Uh, what do you understand when somebody talks about a dream?
Wow. You know, when we get back to the Bible, we see that God gives people different dreams. You know, everyone is entitled to a dream, but many people lose their dreams as they grow. When we speak about dreams on a perspective at which you have brought it, we are not speaking about the dreams where you sleep and you dream, but you're speaking about aspirations to do something and say, I want to be a doctor, I want to be this, I want to be this. When we go to Genesis chapter 37, verse 5, the Bible says Joseph gets a dream. Joseph gets a dream where everyone is, stars are bowing down to him. Now, the Bible says that Joseph's father loved him more than all his children. But and he made him a coat of many colors. But it didn't change his life. No, his father's love towards him didn't change his life. But when he gets a dream to control all his brothers and to be a great man, his brothers fight him. When they fight him, his dream starts to haunt him because he comes to know that he's going to be somebody. A person that has no dream is somebody that is not going anywhere.
Pastor, if I'm interject there, you're talking about Joseph getting a dream and understanding living, and he has to live to maybe to lead his brothers. At what age do you think somebody should now say that I should be independent with my dream, leave say family, leave those things, and start pursuing my
Now,
dream?
if you see for the sake of Joseph, he's
Yes.
about 15 to 17. His brothers sell him out as a slave. He goes into Potiphar's home and he lives as a slave. But remember, he has a vision, he has a dream. So when somebody is 13, 15, you start to see what you desire to be. And you work hard. Like I started to preach when I was 15. I was already pastoring a church. 17, I did my first crusade. And life has never been the same again. And I have moved and seen thousands turn to Christ. Why? When you reflect on the story of Joseph, he goes to Potiphar's home and he becomes a slave. He's arrested. He is in prison for so long. But because he was a dreamer, even the people who were with him in the prison cell begin to have dreams. When there's somebody that has a dream, somebody that aspires to be something, even his people around him start to get influenced due to association with him. The reason as to why many people don't have dreams, because we see Joseph becoming the greatest man in Egypt. We don't know the name of the wife of Potiphar who accused him for rape. Why? His dream came to pass. Why? Because of consistency. The Bible does not say he cried, he persisted. When you have a dream and you want to be somewhere, you have to persist. Somebody dreamed to be a doctor, he dreamed to be an engineer, he dreamed to be anything in life, he dreamed to be a preacher, he dreamed to be a billionaire. You have to persist.
Uh, on that, you talked about, how people started, engaging, getting dreams because Joseph was dreaming. That's what brings us to association. Do you believe there is need for association as you're pursuing your dream? Because you need, sometimes you need to interact with people. You need, to engage other people so as to pursue your dream. Do you believe associations or, relating with other people is necessary in as far as pursuing dreams is concerned?
I truly believe it's too vital because Jesus was God. He came on earth, he had all the power to die in one day and go to heaven. But he needs the apostles to be with him. And as they associated with him, their dreams were awakened. That when he dies, they continue with his dream, that it passes on to us, that we are still living the dream of Jesus. So, one of the things I have seen about wealthy men, successful men, it's because they have associated, learned, listened, read from people that have made it. If you want to be a good doctor, then read Ben Carson's books. Read books about where you're going. If you have insufficiency in literature about something, you may never go anywhere. If you have not listened about people and what they have done through their dreams, you may never see anything. But if you keep consistent and associate with people of such dreams and such caliber, then you're getting there because they will connect you towards your dream.
Now, there is a problem, I think, of, people wanting to live dreams of others. For example, I have realized Pastor Kazin is a very successful pastor, and I also want to become like him. Uh, is there a problem in us wishing to live the life like the life that other people are living?
One thing I know is at times you become something by desire, others are born to become, others desire to be and they became, others became because their fathers were. You understand me?
Yes.
So if you desire in a positive way to become something, you become it. But if you admire it in a wrong way, there's a difference between desiring to be something and admiring, because admiring can become with negativity, but desiring could come with a positivity of wishing the person good and being like them.
Well, thank you very much, Pastor. I always enjoy, interacting with you here and talking lots and lots of things here. Dreams. You can pursue your dream and you can go for that thing you desire to be. Ah, this is man's Victor, and it is always, the 212 podcast. Every day you can always, join us and we talk about very many things. Talk about dreams of the sort. Have a nice and beautiful day.